We're in tax season 2022. The Internal Revenue Service wants to make sure filers avoid fraud, but taxes can be hard. So how do you protect yourself? Let's talk to Tyler Hatcher, Special Agent in Charge, IRS Criminal Investigation, St. Louis Field Office. Thank you so much for joining us, Agent Hatcher.
Good morning, Kim. It's nice to be with you this morning.
Well, most filers have a set idea of what the IRS does. What does your office do?
Yeah, so I'm the special agent in charge of IRS criminal investigation here in the St. Louis office. And we basically are the tax enforcement arm of the IRS. We look at tax crimes and all related federal financial crimes. And so, when we hear of tax fraud, cheats, and those types of things, we're the guys that take care of that.
So for someone who is trusting someone else to prepare their taxes, what are some of the red flags of tax fraud?
Yeah, those are excellent questions. Of course, tax season is officially upon us. It started on Monday. And we like to, get to the public and let them know what we're looking for and what you should be looking for, as all of us as tax-paying Americans have to go through this. And when you pick a return preparer and somebody to look at your financial picture for the last year to help you file your taxes, you should always kind of look at things through a curious eye. You want to ask the right questions, and those questions are what are the fees? They should be able to tell you the fees up front. They should be able to be available for you year round. If you get audited by the civil side of the IRS, they should be there for you and help you through that process. You should be asking questions in terms of what are the appropriate deductions that I can take legally. We always hear of return preparers promising really large tax refunds and percentages of things, and that's always kind of a red flag. If their fee is dependent upon how much you get as a return, that should be a red flag immediately. You want to look at the return. If they're not signing it, they're not doing what they're supposed to be doing legally. And always remember, as taxpayers, we are responsible for the numbers that are on our returns. We're the ones that sign it. We're the ones that are saying that the things in the numbers on there are true. And if they're not, at the end of the day, we as taxpayers are responsible for making sure that those are in fact accurate and that those returns are filed timely.
When you mentioned those red flags, it seems to me that it also takes a little bit of assertiveness on our own part, because a lot of people look at tax preparers as these experts, right?
Absolutely. And just remember, you're hiring these people. They work for you. So it's okay to ask those kind of questions. At the end of the day, your checks and balances, if you will, is a signed return, and that those refund amounts or even the amounts that we pay actually match what you're sending to the IRS or what you're getting in your bank account at the end of the day. And if those numbers don't match, or you get a return that doesn't look right, or even in some of the cases that we've seen locally, you'll be asked to sign a blank return. You don't ever want to sign a blank return again, because as taxpayers, we're responsible for the numbers that go on there, and we should be able to verify that those numbers at the end of the day are correct.
We only have a few seconds left. How do you report fraud if you see it?
Absolutely. We want everybody to know you can just go to IRS.GOV. If you scroll to the very bottom of that home page, there's a link to report tax fraud, and that comes to us, and we look into those things. And there's several good cases that we've done in the St. Louis area that show that we're active in this area.
All right, we will have a link to tips so you can protect yourself at fox2now.com. Special Agent Tyler Hatcher, IRS Criminal Investigation, St. Louis Field Office. Thank you so much for your help today. I know a lot of people are going to appreciate it.
Thank you, Kim.